All right, everyone. We have done some multiple reviews on a few products, and now we're going to get to the everyday Peak Design case. Peak Design is a manufacturer that started making bags along with other accessories for your camera. So if you're in the camera world, you definitely know who Peak Design is. They are probably one of the top brands out there. It's a local brand that was created in California. They have a store in San Francisco that they just got done remodeling to actually make it more of a work hub for people to do that. Really cool product. If you don't know who they are, you should at least stop by the store. Last time I was in the store, I actually got this really cool camouflage bag by Peak Design that was only sold in the store in San Francisco. Could not buy that one online. So really cool. But I ran across their case one time. I was in an Apple store. A guy had their case. I'm like, that's pretty cool. And he's like, oh, it's Peak Design. And I was actually in San Francisco, downtown at the Apple store. So I ended up walking over to Peak Design. And let's be honest, some of the places I was walking through was very sketchy. So you may want to be careful if you're alone. Not saying anybody's out there to harm you, but sometimes be smarter and making sure you're putting yourself in the best environment. But anyway, let's get back to the review. So Peak Design, this is going to be their yellow case. They actually have improved on the magnet themselves. So when you look at it, they actually have this cool patent design, and this thing will lock in. So if you ride bikes, they make a holder on a bike, and this thing will lock in, which means your phone's not gonna fall off. They make some other cool things like wall mounts. They make charging mounts and all that stuff. But yeah, really cool. I encourage you to at least look at their design. It definitely is a very nice tight fit when you want to compare it to ta-da, the Apple case and look at it. By far, this one feels sturdier, better. They cost about the same when you start looking at the cost. So yeah, it's gonna get down to personal preference. Now, this is the yellow on the blue. Of course, compared to the Apple Blue case. And it is not a bad looking product. Feels really good. Now, these days we're trying to figure out how do we maximize and what do we do? Because now, at least for me, I want less things in my pocket. I want things more easier to go. And so I do go with the wallet. Now, if you go with the wallet, here you got the Apple one. Apple one to me is a pain. To really get anything out of this Apple case is how you gonna get that out? Well, you gotta take this off, then you gotta slide up here, and let's be honest, it's not, this is just a card, and it's struggling. Who wants to struggle? Could you not come up with a better design? And let's be honest, if I put too many cards in here and then I start carrying less cards, they're probably gonna get more loose. Will they fall out? I don't know. Do I want to take that chance? Definitely not. So Apple, you're thrown off to the side, unfortunately, but Peak Design has designed their case. Look at this bad boy. Bam, locks on. Magnet is definitely stronger. If you look at that, look, it is not coming off.
Alert, voice over gestures.
Look at that, the phone is talking to me.
Okay, button.
There you go. I guess the iPhone did not like my comment on the Apple cases. I guess Big Brother is listening to me right now. Okay. Whew. This is a nicer wallet. No, it's not. Let's be honest. iPhone, be quiet over there. Anyway, back to this. The cool thing about this design is it doesn't matter how many cards you put in. It helps slides it out. So if this was your card, and actually the previous cases, I actually have 8 cards in there. Guess what? When it's on it, I need my card. Do I want to take it off? No, I don't. Pull it up, take the card out, boom, done with the card. What happens? Goes right back inside, and it actually has this nice little lip, which means if I put 10 cards in here and now I'm carrying 1, it's not going to fall out because it's a strong magnet, and they have some of the strongest magnets out there on the market. And if you don't believe me, there are videos that will show multiple type of videos and the strength of their magnets, which is amazing. So definitely a very cool design. The iPhone keeps talking. I guess it's unhappy because I'm showing another product where Apple doesn't get to charge you 100 times what it costs to make. They want you to stay in their ecosystem. And just a disclaimer, I'm not bashing Apple in any form of way. I do like Apple products. They do make a cool design. I mean, Is this case worth the 50 bucks for it? The answer is no. But if you make enough money and you don't mind throwing away $50, then hey, it's a cool design. Nice case. They do have the buttons. They do have more like that stainless look, kind of very similar to the thing.
Hello.
Except the only difference is
Slide one finger.
it wants me to slide a finger. See, look at that. It's telling me like stop doing this case. Compared to the Apple. So the Apple has changed this now to very similar buttons. This actually still leaves it open. That's the only thing where this case is kind of a pain, because reaching in, it's not as easy and accessible to change as you can on this one. So if you want to change this button and go. But for me, because I like my phone only on mute, I will never use this button for anything but mute. Guess what? I don't ever have to worry about accidentally pushing this, doing that. And if you ever had a phone and you actually had, the phone just loves talking to me. Hello iPhone. See, look at that. Okay. Going back to review again, like I said, I do not edit, alter my videos. You get what you get, like it, love it, hate it. It is what it is. But this is a really cool case. If you are in the peak design world, I highly suggest you look at this. And if you're not, this is definitely a case you should consider in the future and buy, because it's just a really cool design. So anyways, leave your comments, subscribe, tell me what you like and don't like. If there's any kind of product you want me to review, because I review just about everything and have had my hands on any kind of technology out there, be more than glad to go in depth. Anyways, we have a great Friday, and thank you.